How you guys doing? I'd like to give you guys my opinion as an average MCOC player who the best cosmic champion in the game. This is without synergy. I just want to remind you, emphasize this is without synergy. So I do believe that the best cosmic champion in the game is Corvus Glaive. Probably my favorite thing about Corvus Glaive is he's easy to use. I can solo many fights just doing your standard 5-hit combo. It hits like a truck. Especially when you have 4 persistent charge on him. And probably my favorite part about him is his awaken ability. You don't need to have level 200. You only really need Sig 1 to get the most from his awaken ability, because as long as you have plague charges, you cannot be KO. And I do have a 6-star Corvus Glaive on awaken. Once he's an awaken, I will take him to Sig rank 2 or probably rank 3. I definitely like playing with Corvus Glaive. He's fun to play with. He can do some serious damage. My opinion, the best cosmic champion in the game without synergies. So let's talk about which champion in the game is the best champion with synergy. So talk about cosmic champion. But before I do, let me talk about Cosmic Ghost Rider. Cosmic Ghost Rider, for at the very least most skilled players, they would say it's Cosmic Ghost Rider, the best cosmic champion in the game. Those are for skilled players. I'm for an average MCOC player, I like Corvus without synergy because he's just simple to use. I also like Angela because she is simple to use too, and she can do some serious damage. I think Angela is in the top 3 as far as best cosmic champion in the game. I do think Corvus Glaive and Cosmic Ghost Rider is better than Angela, but with synergy, Angela is without a doubt the best cosmic champion in the game, and he has this powerful synergy with Odin, and without a doubt the best synergy in the game. Let's just look at his synergy with Odin. So each fight that Angela wins, Angela gets a plus 5% buff potency for each fight the team has won. So Angela has regeneration, armor up, precision buff, and fury buff, and aptitude buff. So every time Angela wins a fight, he gains plus 5% buff potency for all of those buffs that she has. So keep that in mind. So when it comes to short fights, Angela obviously it's good, but she really mostly gonna be good for longer fights. And I think after 20 fights, in my opinion, Angela is the best. Not only the best cosmic champion in the game, the best champion in the game after 20 fights. The only problem is there's not many fights that you can win 20 wins outside Labyrinth of Legends, Abyss, or one section in Chapter 6, as well as Incursion. So if you at least want to see his damage potential, check out Cam's Angela takedown with Maestro. After I believe he won like 21 wins already, so he has 105% buff potency. His damage potential is pretty good at plus 105% potency. She already hits like a truck, Angela, but mostly her regeneration at that potency is pretty insane. I remember seeing Cam getting hit by a special attack. You know, he was down to like 60%, and he was able to recover back to 100% just like that. And that was like at the same time taking recoil damage and taking block hits. So her regeneration after 20 wins, like 100 buff potency, it's pretty nuts. And that's the very minimum. I mean, she can keep going further. Another video I'll post on the link below is Brian Grant at Act 6. There's a chapter there where you can win up to like 36 fights, so I believe. And so he had about 35 wins total. So 175 wins buff potency going to the 36 fight. It was pretty nuts. And even before that, I mean, he was getting hit on purpose. After like 30 wins, he was getting hit on purpose, and he was like, and he was recovering back to 100%. Just like that. He was like, take a hit, he'll get a hit, take a hit on purpose, then boom, back to 100%. Angela's regeneration is pretty insane once you get to like 20%, 100% buff potency. And she, like I mentioned, she can go even further than that. And in that showcase, Brian Grant was using a 6-star rank 3, so you couldn't really see her damage potential because she was too overpowered for that chapter. So that was that would have been nice to see her damage potential at like 175% buff potency, but it would be nice. I'll post down a link below if you are interested in watching the video. It's pretty cool. I also made another video where I took Angela as a 5-star to zone 25. I already had at least 300% buff potency, and her regeneration is insane. It's pretty crazy. And since it was only sector 1, I couldn't really show you her damage potential, but her damage potential is limitless. That's why I like about Angela. Her power is limitless. There's no so is Hela, you could say, arguably, but it eventually plateaus, where Angela, it's exponential. You know, with Hela's damage output, it's linear, and she doesn't have regeneration. She does have the indestructible, which is pretty nice. You can't, deny that. But when it comes to, she doesn't have regeneration like Angela does. But let's just talk about damage potential. I think right now the highest DPS in the game is Hela, but if theoretically, if you keep going in fights, let's just say like at least 100 wins or even 200 wins, Angela will surpass Hela when it comes to damage per second, because Hela's damage increase is only linear compared to Angela, where she every time she wins a fight, it increases her precision buff, her fury buff, her aptitude buff. So her potential is limitless, Angela. That's why I think Angela is the best cosmic champion in the game. Who do you guys think is the best cosmic champion in the game? Thank you.